Besides not being addicted to weed, what are the easiest ways to save money? Make everything yourself. You eat bread? Make your own. Buy a cheap bread maker if you don't want the forearm gains. Will still cost less end of year than buying bread, and the bread is better. You eat pasta? Make your own. It's flour and that's all. You like ketchup? Make your own. It's tomatoes, vinegar, salt and sugar. You like mayo? Get some heckin' chickens pooping out fresh eggs. You like cheese? You get the picture. It takes basically the same amount of time as shopping, and there's nothing you can buy that isn't cheaper to make if you figure out how to reduce the time costs. Except byproduct foods. Those are only cheap as they are because they're otherwise waste and are sold in bulk for pennies just to save on disposal. Most are bad for you though, so avoid. All in, you can make a burger twice the size for less than 50 cents depending on where you live. But you don't make them one at a time. You make a half dozen plus or minus 2. Stop wearing meme brand clothes, their polys and the microplastics are leaching into your heckin' skin anyway. Get some real quality clothes that are cheap. Switch the heating off entirely. If you're cold, put a jumper or 3 on. Enjoy Z-Spores. It's aspergillus. Can you give me more context about your life? Do you actually live in the woods? Not eating meat, not smoking, not drinking, not simping, finding a job that gives you food and a place to stay. My largest expense last month was €50 on a hoe. How do you get addicted to weed? I microdose 0.18 grams daily and have stopped multiple times when needed. Depending on where you live, weed can save you money as it's dirt cheap some places and gets you hundreds of hours of content out of $5 to $30 indie games on Steam. Why do you keep posting this stupid pic? It doesn't even make sense. Pic of an emaciated tweaker and McDonald's? What's the logical connection? I don't get it. Eat one fast food burger on your birthday. Wise on spending money on food. Invest in yourself, man. Educate yourself on financial literacy and learn about smart investments. No YOLOing on speculative coins. Consider index investment on Vanguard and Astra Dow. That's how you'll save real money. LOL. Oh, also, cooking with cast iron, going for walks, taking all available overtime, cleaning, watching YouTube, looking up potential investments, buying things that save you money long term. But be careful, as this can become a consumerist habit. It's best to practice minimalism and learn to do more with less. Stop eating out, make your own food and eat more veggies, exercise, find a sport and get decent at it. Get decent sleep, helps you keep a calm mind and keeps you focused. There's nothing wrong with spending money on worthy investments. I take it a majority of us play video games. A $2,000 PC or a console every 8 years is cheap entertainment if you break it down at a per month cost. Just don't get starry-eyed when the latest or greatest comes out. If you have a car and the luxury to do so, find a way to get rid of it and reduce its cost. Buy a reliable used car if you must. If you don't plan on being single, choose your girlfriend/spouse wisely. Don't poop or pee. If that happens when you sleep, put the turds back in your butthole, etc. I buy the things that I eat with CryptMe crypto card, which offers cashback on all purchases made with it, so that helps me to reduce the amount that I spend. Saving money is for poor people. If you need to worry about saving, you're poor, simple as. And saving will never make you rich. Moo crypto. Bitcoin only happened and will only ever happen once. You're trying to chase the next Bitcoin. You don't give a heck about the industry or the tech or anything like that, but I'm here to tell you there is no next Bitcoin. It's done. If you're too stupid to figure out other ways to get rich, that's on you. Stop eating goy slop wood and on, you're better than that. If you're a stoner and not completely heckin' silly, grow your own weed so you smoke for free and you got a little something to sell and pay some heckin' bills with it. That's how you save money as a stoner. Stop hating on weed, you democratic piece of poop. Discipline. Weed is a great money saving tool for me. A year's supply only costs $150 nowadays. When I smoke, I can't drive, so no money lost in gas or wear. I feel no need to go and spend money at the bar or strips clubs or any other entertainment. I'm content sitting on a stool playing with tea light candles until I fall asleep. It slows my metabolism so I can get through a week spending only $15 on groceries. I live in a $550 per month ghetto trap house and the money just keeps stacking up. Did I mention you can sell weed for a profit if you need? Weed is cheap in the US/Canada unless you're an idiot. If you have a flower vape or a bong/pipe/one hitter, you can be high most of the day and only spend $80 to $90 on a quarter ounce every 2 weeks. $200 to $250 a month to be silly constantly versus $200 on 2 nights out chasing roasties. Honestly, reply, do everything you can to reduce your utilities. Wash dishes with a bowl of water and rinse them in another bowl. Don't run a dishwasher because it burns electricity. When taking a shower, do it the military way and get wet, turn the water off, soap yourself down, then rinse. These two things alone will save you tons of water. Be food smart. Beans, potatoes, rice and pasta can stretch your meals beyond belief. I even buy things like canned pork and beans and just try up some sausage, onions and peppers to mix in. You need to simplify the way you eat so that your meals cost very little per serving but leave you satiated. Hit up your local food pantries for free food. Cancel all subscriptions. All of them. I heckin' said all of them. Stream for free. Work out instead of playing video games. Drive as little as possible. Walk to get groceries if it's close enough. Anything you can do to get exercise will change your life. Bike to work if you can. No eating out. Do your own house and yard work. Do extra small jobs. Make as much of your own food as you can. Save every heckin' penny like it's a heckin' addiction. Turn your damn lights off. Bum internet, Xfinity hotspots are everywhere. Get a free 1-hour pass using different email addresses and change your MAC address using an app or program. Stop spending money. TLDR, become a heckin' tiny hat. There's a lot of good advice in this thread regarding making things yourself, cooking from scratch, growing veggies etc., so I'll leave that. My advice for pure financial management would be to switch to using cash entirely for daily purchases. This will provide you with an immediate mathematical and physical calculation every time you spend money and give you a much more granular understanding of what you're spending and where. It's extremely easy, by design, to tap a card and wave away your entire paycheck. Or pre-fill a form to order stuff online. Or tap the payment button on an app. All of these conveniences are designed to empty your bank account mucho rapido. Having control of your money means actually holding it in your hand, doing the math, and knowing for sure in every circumstance what you can and can't afford. In addition to the basic awareness that cash brings, you will also be systematically depriving corporations, banks and the government of information that they can use to build a profile around you that'll be used to target marketing at you in attempts to take even more of your money, plus circumventing taxation and middlemen fees. Of course you can use digital money for larger transactions, bank transfers, rent payments, and so on. Bitcoin and Monero also have their uses. But for small stuff, cash is king. There are so many advantages to using cash, sometimes it makes me actually want to scream when people talk about digital money being the way of the future and whatnot. Heckin' zombie sheep trapped in financial prisons, not even aware of how they're being fleeced. Boycott cashless businesses. Resist the phase out of cash in every way you can, and the best way to resist is to use it. Well, I guess it depends on what situation the money got itself into. If it's on a balcony and might fly off, you could grab it and put it somewhere safe.